second part of our lesson, which we call it scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication, that means I have to multiply each element on the or in the matrix with, just a second please. You have to multiply each element on a matrix with the number, with this scalar number. So this number here, we call it scalar. This number here, we call it, this is a scalar number, which is a real number factor. When I multiply each element by 3, like distributive property, I called this multiplication scalar multiplication. So I will repeat. When I multiply, I have a matrix. When I multiply it by a number, which is we call it scalar number, I call this multiplication as a scalar multiplication. How it will be? Just you have to multiply 3 by each element. So here we have a 3 for negative 1.5, 1, and negative 6. How it will be? Here, you have to multiply 3. This is 3, okay? You have to multiply it by 4. So how it will be now? 3 times 4, 12. Then 3 times negative 1.5, which is negative 4.5. Then 3 times 1, which is a 3. And then 3 times negative 6, which is negative 18. So here you have multiply each scalar number, which is number 3, by, you have to multiply, sorry, the scalar number by each element on the matrix. 3 times 4, then 3 times negative 1.5, then 3 times 1, then 3 times negative 6. This multiplication of this kind of multiplication, we call it scalar multiplication. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
It's like the distributive property. You have to distribute number 3 on each element. Here we have the sum. So this type of multiplication, we call it scalar multiplication because I multiply the matrix, this matrix here. I multiply it just a second. So why we call it matrix multiplication? Because we multiply this matrix by a scalar number. This is the scalar number. So scalar multiplication because we multiply a scalar number by a matrix. And we get this answer. Let's have another example here. Here we have negative 2 times this matrix. This matrix is a simple one. It has one row with 3 columns. I have now to multiply the scalar number, which is negative 2, by each element. How? You have to multiply negative 2 by negative 3 first, which is positive 6. And then you have to multiply negative 2, but now with 7.1. With 2, it is negative 14.2. And then we have to multiply negative 2, but now with the last element, which is 5, and I get negative 10.
Negative 10.
So like the distributive property, you have to multiply each element with -2. Is it clear?
Yes, Miss. Yes, teacher.
Do you have any question?
No, no, Miss.
Yeah. Now, here, 1.5 times -11, 3, 0, and -1.5. So here, what we have to do? We have to multiply 1.5 by each element. So 1.5 times -11.
Yes.
So it's -16, or positive 16.5. لا, negative, I'm sorry. Because I have multiplying negative by positive numbers, so I have it as positive 16.5. Is it clear? Here?
It's a positive by negative isn't supposed to be negative.
Negative. Then the second one, 1.5 times 3 now. So 1.5 times 3, which is 4.5. Then 1.5 times 0, which is 0. And 1.5 times -1.5.
Miss, it will be 4.
Here, 1.5 times 1.5. Let's multiply it first here. Which one do you mean? Let's, okay. 25.
225.
5 times 1. Okay. Yes, 225. Then we have here 2 dots. So it's -2.25. This is here the final answer. So the final matrix is -16.5, 4.5, 0, and -2.25. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. By the way, now this is our lesson. We finished our lesson. Now let's do some exercises related to it. So in this lesson, we learned what is the matrix, how to add them, how to subtract them, and how to multiply a number with our scalar number with a matrix. This is our lesson. So now let's have these exercises here in order to understand the lesson. Let's start now with number 8. Who can help me? Yeah?
Can I?
Yes, Huda, yeah.
Okay. 1 plus 0.
Just a second here. I want to write it. Yeah. So 1 plus 0. Bravo.
1 plus 0.
Which is 1.
Then -1 plus 1.
Bravo. Which is 0.
Well, 0. And then equal 1.
0 plus 1, 1. And 1?
1 equals 0.
-1, 0.
1 minus.
Thank you, Huda. 1 plus -1, 0. Thank you. This is number 8. You have to add each corresponding elements to have the final matrix. Now, number 9. Here we have -3, 6, 2, and 0. Minus, be careful here, it's minus. -2, 5, 2, and 0. Hello, want to help me now?
Can I, teacher? Can I, Miss?
Yes, Basma.
Okay.
-3 minus -2.
-3 minus -2, which is
-1.
-1. Thank you so much. The second one, this is 6, okay? 6,
Okay. 6 minus 5.
أيوة, which is
1.
1. Bravo, thank you, Basma. Let's go to who want to answer all, please.
Can I miss?
Yes, Dana.
2 minus -2.
لا, 2 minus 2. There's no
2
negative
minus,
here. Okay.
2 minus 2. Sorry.
Which is
To be 0.
0. And then
0 minus 0 to
which
be
is
0.
0. Thank you so
0.
much.
Miss, can you wait?
Yalla, okay, Farah.
Yes,
Now
miss.
who want to answer then? Yalla, we have to wait for Farah first.
Me, teacher. Me, teacher.
And
Me,
now,
teacher.
yalla, okay. Just a second, then I will.
Yes, miss, I finished.
Okay. Now here you have to multiply each scalar element with, or each scalar number with the corresponding with an element. Let's continue now with Nada. Yes, Nada.
Yes, teacher. 4 multiplied by 6 is going to be 24.
24. Then
4 multiplied by -3 is going to equal -12.
thank you, Nada. Now Jana.
4 by 0 equals 0. And 4 by 5 equals 20.
Bravo. Thank you. Now number 15. Sarah.
Okay, teacher. -2 times 3, teacher, equal -6.
Yeah.
And -2 times -1 equal 2.
Positive 2. Thank you,
Negative.
Sarah. Thank you. Farah.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Farah. Yalla, continue.
-2 times by 7 equal 14.
Negative
2
14.
times -2 equal positive 4.
Thank you. Okay. Yalla,
So can you
now,
wait for a minute?
yalla, I'm waiting you.
I finished. Thank you, teacher.
Yalla, just 1 second. Let's me more examples here. Just 1 second, please. Let's now solve number solve number 15. Let's solve number 10 now here. Number 10, we have 5. This is number 10 in your book. We have 5, 2, -1, 8, minus 7, -4, 0, and 2. This is number 10 in your book here. So, who want to help me?
Can I miss?
يلا يارا.
Yes, teacher.
Yes يارا.
5 minus 7.
Bravo. Which is negative. أيوة برافو. Negative what?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Bravo. And then
2 minus negative 4.
bravo. Which is
Negative 2.
2. It will be 2 plus 4.
Okay. 6.
Which is 6. Bravo. Thank you so much Yara.
Miss, why 2 plus 4?
It is 2 minus negative 4.
Ah, okay, yes.
Which is
Thank you.
2 plus 4. You're welcome. Now who want to solve?
Can I miss?
Can I miss?
Yes, Basmala.
Yes, teacher. Negative 1 minus 0.
Negative 1 minus 0, which
Positive
is
1.
negative 1 minus 0, negative 1. And then,
And then 8 minus 2 equals 6.
which is 6. Thank you. That's it. Do you have any question?
No, Miss.